The investigation reveals
in 2019, the Attorney General of the Federation, who also doubles as the Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, announced that Nigeria recovered a total sum of 59.16 billion naira and over $779 million across board. It turns out, 2 years after, that there's more money stashed in foreign banks. The ongoing United Nations General Assembly in New York provides an opportunity for Nigeria to discuss with countries warehousing these illicit funds. The Attorney General says there's hope that about £200 million will be recovered.
As far as the General Assembly is concerned, we are trying to gather international momentum associated with the processes and procedure in terms of making things easier for countries to recover assets with ease. But as far as the meeting I intend to attend in Washington, D.C. by tomorrow is concerned, we are looking at the possibility of recovering further £200 million, among others.
On the vexed issue of who collects the value-added tax between the federal government and the states, Mr. Malami explains that the government intends to seek clarification from the Supreme Court on the matter.
Where there exists a dispute between state and the federal government, it is the Supreme Court that should naturally have the jurisdiction to determine the dispute between a state and the federation. And we are taking steps to consider the possibility of instituting an action before the Supreme Court for the purpose of having this matter determined once and for all.
He also speaks on terrorism financing.
Arising from such arrest, the terrorist funding and financing has indeed been crippled substantially, and that eventually translated to some major improvements being recorded as far as crippling the strength of terrorists is concerned within the nation. You can see visibly that we are indeed witnessing tremendous successes associated with the Boko Haram, which translate to significant dissemination of the Boko Haram terrorists. They have been decimated to a larger extent, to a larger degree. You can see what is unfolding as far as the Northwest bandits banditry activities are concerned as well. They are as well being decimated to a larger extent, to a larger degree. All these are indeed the effect of the effect of what we have done. We have succeeded in doing in terms of identifying the blocking the terrorist financing and funding. So as far as that aspect is concerned, we have succeeded, one, in identifying those that are responsible for funding, two, blocking the leakages associated with funding, and then three, embarking on aggressive investigation that is indeed impacting positively in terms of the fight against terrorism.
At the end of the United Nations General Assembly, the Attorney General may have struck deals with countries he indicates he'll be meeting with, and this will show if eventually the stolen funds find their way back to the country.